Hey everyone, today I'm going to be reviewing the Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation for you guys. I recently hauled this in a video and I asked if you wanted me to review this and a lot of you said yes. And so I've been wearing this pretty much every day since I made that haul video. So I've had a lot of chances to wear it, see how it wears, how it applies, all that good stuff. And so first of all, I just want to say I love it. So if you're watching this and you want to pause the video, go out and get it, go right ahead. I absolutely love it, and I'm really excited because I normally don't try higher end foundations because a lot of the ones from the drugstore I love. Like the Revlon Color Stay was a favorite of mine forever, still is. I just try a lot of other things. The CoverGirl 3-in-1 has been my recent favorite, so a lot of times I don't try higher end foundations, but I'm so glad that I tried this out. It is well worth the money to me. I believe I paid $39 for it. I bought it from Urban Decay's website, but Sephora sells it for $39, so I think that's what I ended up paying. I didn't look back and see what I paid. Around $39 is what you're gonna find this for. So it comes in 6 shades. I have the lightest shade, which is, here's my box, and that is at 0.5. It also comes in shade 1, 2, 3, 3.5, and 4. So, and then my shade 0.5. So 6 different shades to choose from. Like I said, 0.5 is the lightest. Usually that's what I need. I'm very fair skinned. You can see I don't have any makeup on. We're going to be applying this to see how it applies. So on the box, it doesn't really have a ton of different things it claims to do. It says your skin will look natural, illuminated, and bright. It's weightless, paraben-free, a flawless demi-matte finish. Light diffusing spheres make you look professionally retouched. So it's supposed to just be really lightweight and make you look like you have a flawless, face, even while it's being lightweight. Usually you feel like you need something really heavy in order to get that coverage, but you do not. This is absolutely amazing. So we're gonna go ahead and apply this. I like to use my brush. This is from Sonia Kashuk. It's like their flat top multi-purpose brush, I believe is what it's called. I got it from Target. I've seen it at every Target I've ever been to. It's one of her most popular ones. I'll link it below on Target's website if you're interested. I love this though. Hands down, out of all the foundation brushes, I love this. So I'm gonna use this instead of my fingers. I have tried it with my fingers though, and it works out just as well. You can blend it in just as well. So it's a pump inside here. That's what it looks like, which I'm fine with a pump. I know some people don't think you get enough control with it. You get too much, but you really don't. One pump of this isn't too much, and it absorbs well and blends well, so you can work with it. I actually end up using 2 to 3 pumps to cover my whole face anyway, so I'm fine with a pump. I'm gonna pump it directly on my brush because I don't feel like getting it on my hands or doing anything, or even the back of my hand right now for the video's sake. Sometimes I pump it on the back of my hand and I will dip my brush in, but either way. So I'm gonna do like 2 right now just to kind of start, and then I'm gonna try to scoot up here. So you can see I have, just various little breakouts, nothing too horrible right now, but just definitely general redness. So I have a mirror right here, so if I kind of look a little bit off center, that's what I'm looking at. So you can see it is just covering, and what I like about this is you can actually do kind of 2 coats in any areas that you need a little bit more help. That's what I will sometimes do. Like my chin has been breaking out quite a bit more, especially because I'm pregnant now, and like hormones have been really messing with my skin, and I will end up putting an extra coat after the first one dries on my chin or wherever I need that extra coverage. So I'm purposefully avoiding my forehead right now so that we have something to kind of compare it to. I feel like that's just easiest. Instead of trying to do like one side of my face, I feel like it's easier to blend all down here and leave my forehead. So, super, super lightweight. Like I'm just smoothing this on and no problems. It's kind of drying as I go, but at the same time, it's still workable. I can definitely continue to blend as I go. Definitely not drying or oily. It's a good mixture of both. I have combination skin, and where I get dry at, this doesn't flake, and where I get oily at, I don't get oily by the end of the day. I do set it with a powder, but I set all my foundations with a powder. So, as you can see, let me sit back a little so you can kind of definitely see a difference. You can see the redness and the areas that I haven't covered up yet. And then down here, I'm getting more of a smooth, you know, natural looking finish where you can't really see the redness. It kind of makes it all blend together into more of like one color. And this is where I may add a little bit more, but it's definitely covered up quite a bit. So I'm going to go ahead and put a pump on here and do my forehead so we can get an official look of everything. Super, super smooth. Like, I just love how smooth this is applying. And it doesn't have a scent, like, at all. Not one that I notice, or it's very, very not noticeable. I just said that. It's just not very strong. It's not, that's one thing I do pay attention to in pretty much any sort of product is if the smell is unbearable. I don't know if this has SPF in it. I don't think it does, but don't quote me on that. If it does, it doesn't smell like it. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think it does though. So there, as you can see, my forehead a lot more smooth, definitely more even skin tone all around. I definitely look a little bit pale, but I mean, I am pale, so what can I say? I could just add a little bit of a bronzer or some powder, you know, a little blush, work it up so I can get some color. The point of this is to cover up any redness and make a entire one skin tone over my entire face. So I'm just, like I said, I'm applying a little bit more on my chin, because that's where I have the most redness and like little tiny breakouts and right around my nose. So I'm just gonna, like I said, that's very easy to do with this foundation. Once it dries, you can easily apply another layer without it looking too cakey or just being too much. It's just that lightweight. Okay, so as we can see, this is the completed look. If you compare it to my face before, definitely, even if you like compare it to my chest, I have, you know, some breakouts. I have breakouts everywhere right now with this pregnancy, but you can see I totally have like one smooth looking skin tone going on. No more redness, no more areas of breakouts. Even my freckles, it's kind of blending them all in. Very lightweight, no scent, dries quickly, very smooth on your skin. I don't feel like I even have anything on my face. Maybe like some moisturizer. I could tell, you know, there's something there, but not heavy at all. Lasts all day, not oily, not drying. Love it. Would recommend it. Definitely go ahead if you're in the market for a higher end foundation, you're willing to spend that money and invest in something great. The Naked Skin is definitely, especially going into springtime where you don't want anything heavy on your face, but you want it to give you that flawless look. This is it. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish my makeup, and then I'll try to take a picture of it with powder and a little bit of blush so I look like I have a little bit of color, and I will post that at the end. So I hope this review was helpful, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.